Hi, I'm Stacy with Easy Design Resources, and today we're going to be customizing a design from a catalog I'm working on that's designed to help you knock out proofs and revisions quicker and easier, getting your customer happy and on their way. Once we have the stock form of the design set up, we're going to change the look and feel by using a font package by the Forge Type Co. You can download the art file below. You'll also get the mock-up template that we use at the end. If you'd like to buy the font, there's a link for that there as well. This isn't a sponsored video. I just really like their font and thought it'd be perfect for this project. All right, let's get started. So once you've got your file downloaded, go ahead and open it, and we're just going to start changing text. We're going to change this design to say property of Easy Design Resources established 2020 with an E in the middle. So let's just get started doing that. Double click right here in the middle of school and change that text. Go to the direct selection tool. It'll select it and then do Command 2 to lock it. Type a T. Do the same to the back layer. Command Option 2 will unlock it. If you hold Command, you can see we still have this selection tool activated. You can drag over it, type the letter V to give us our main selection tool, grab that outer bounding box and bring it in. You want to hold Alternate or Option. If you hold Shift, it will bring it in proportionally. If you don't hold Option, it'll bring it in based on just the right. So we hold Option, no Shift, and bring it in. A little bit more. Command Shift A to deselect. Type the T. We're going to do the same thing down here for mascot and put resources. Hold Command. Go to the direct selection tool. Command 2. Type the T. Do the same to the back layer. Command Option 2. And then we can click and drag over it. You can see by the fact that we have a black fill and a question mark on the stroke means that we've got both of them selected. We're not going to squeeze this in, we're going to kern it. So Option or alternate arrow left. Let's say right there looks good. All right, we're going to change our S to an E. Direct selection tool, lock it. Command 2, type the T, double click right over it to change that back layer. Command Option 2 to deselect, Command Shift A to, or Command Option 2 to unlock, Command Shift A to deselect, type the T again. We're going to change 2019 to established. All right, looks like the whole thing needs to move a little to the right. That looks good. Established looks like it's centered well. 2020 looks like it's centered well. So that's it. So this is as easy as it is to customize the design with the stock font. So now we're going to change the colors. We're going to change the font to a font from the Forge Type Co. called Steindale. We've got 2 different fonts in their package that we're going to use. All right, so let's go through. We're not going to have outlines on our new font. So typing the A, we get our direct selection tool. We can select that top layer. We can select the E, and we can select top on resources, and we're going to hit delete. And then on the back layer, it's got a stroke. So we're just going to type an X to bring it up, and then the backslash to get rid of it. On the E, hit backslash to get rid of that stroke. Type X to color it white. And on the resources, Shift X will swap the fill and the stroke. Type the X again to bring the stroke up and the backslash to get rid of it. All right, now we want to change the shirt color. So we're going to pull this, grab the swatch we've got the shirt color on, and we're going to take that stuff out. We're going to have it at 95%. And that's going to come in super handy when we put it on our shirt mock-up. And then we're going to double click our black spot and we're going to make that red. So we don't need any cyan. 100% magenta, 100% yellow. And I run mine with 10% black, just to give it a little bit of a rich red. And there it is. So now let's start changing the fonts. Property of is going to be Steindale with an outline. Right here. And it's also going to be white. I want it a little bit taller, so we're going to bump it to 125. Easy Design, the E, the Established 2020, and Resources are all going to be Steindale texture. All right, so we've got all those changed. This, let's see, I want to pull in the gap right here a little bit. And on Easy Design. See if we hold Command, we get our direct selection tool, we can select that. We want to bring it in a little bit more, so type a V to get our bounding box. Hold Alternate or Option to bring it in. And then we're going to make that a little bit taller. It's at 137, go 150. And that gives us a nice comfortable space on the bottom and on the top. We want to make this smaller, so since we have our direct selection tool, we can easily grab that. Type the V, grab those bars and bring it in. Command-Shift-A to deselect. Type the T, we're going to go ahead and fix our gap here. So just click right in front of the 2 and just start hitting backspace until everything seems to be about where we want it. I feel like the established needs to move right. Let's see. If I move 2020 left a little, and then that pulls established right a little, and if I just bump established a little bit, then that gives us good comfortable space on both sides of both of those lines of text. All right, so on Resources, we're going to change that height to 125 and then just arrow key it down a few clicks so everything looks right. Awesome. So we're almost there. So now we have the design. Now we're going to select it. It's all grouped. If you notice, these blue lines are straight, but our art is arced. It's because the effect hasn't been rendered yet. So going to wireframe mode, that's Command or Control Y. That's going to show us exactly what everything looks like in its native, but our effect is here. So we're going to type the V. We're going to go ahead and select the whole thing, and we're going to expand appearance. So you go to Object, scroll down to Expand Appearance, and it's going to render that out. So if we do Command Y again, we can see that everything is accurate. Go ahead and select it. We're going to convert our fonts to outline so that everything is finalized. Command-Shift-O. You can also go to Type and create outlines is right here. Go back to our preview mode and Command Y. Take a look at it. All right, let's select it. Command or Control C to copy it. We're going to go to our shirt mockup, and we're going to change our shirt color to black. So it says shirt color green, but you can change it to whatever you like. You can change the name and you can change the values. So now we're black. You can see it allows the shadows to show and it looks like a black tee. All right, Command or Control V to paste. Type the letter V to give the bounding box, and then we're just going to grab a bar and bring it in. I like to center things like this on the collar. Just to make sure it's got a feeling of being in the right place. And in just a few short minutes, you've got a custom design all your own. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if you haven't already, download those files. Those are free for you to use however you like. All right, thanks so much, and we hope you have a great day.